Well, hello everyone. It's the Minnesota Cash Kitten back today with brand new tickets from the Minnesota Lottery. These are for the month of April, and I picked up 3 out of the 4. I did not pick up the $20 crossword. Sorry. Maybe I'll do that one separately, maybe not. We'll just have to see. But what I do have are 3 of the $2 Did I Win tickets. I have 1 of the $3 campfire crossword and 2 of the $5 outdoor cash tickets. So let's see what happens. We're going to start here with these Did I Win tickets. What do we have here? 25, 26, and 27. Looks like you can win up to 10 grand. And all you need to do is reveal a yes, a nice, or a Yahoo symbol to win. And it looks like with the yes, you get the prize. Nice, you double, and Yahoo is triple. Overall winning odds are 1 in 3.87. So let's get queued up here. I'm going to try to do this without turning off my camera. All right, let's see what we can get here. Ticket number 25. I'm going to zoom in even more. It's a little bit curly, but what are you going to do? All right, we are looking for a yes, a nice, or a Yahoo. All right, close. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. I saw the Y. Sorry. No. No. Again, looking for a yes, a nice, or a Yahoo to win the prize. Try again. No. Nope, and not today. All right, that one is a loser, so let's move on here to ticket number 26 and see if we have any luck here. All righty, here we go. Nope. You, maybe, no, sorry. Try again, not here. Close, close. Not today. Nope, and our regrets. My regrets as well. All right, it's all down to ticket number 27. Let's see if we can find a win on this little $2 darling. All right, here we go. Sorry. Nope. See if I can straighten this out. Not today, maybe next time. Close, not. You tried. Try again, no, and our regrets. Well, there you go. All right, $2 tickets done and dusted. Let's go ahead and look at this $3 campfire crossword. Ticket number 17 looks like the usual suspects. You need to find at least 3 words to win. If one of those 3 words has a campfire in it, that symbol right there, if I can just get some focus, that'll triple your prize. Plus, it looks like we have this little bonus, the lantern with the fireflies in it, and that is 2 extra letters. And if those 2 letters happen to match, you win the prize in that bonus as well. All right. I am going to try to do this. Okay, let's zoom in just a wee bit. And let's do 2 letters at a time. What were the odds? Now that I'm all queued up, 1 in 3.52. All right, a little bit better than the $2 ones. Let's see if that is true. All right, here we go. An I and a C. I have a squeaky table. I hope you can't hear that. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you hear the squeaking. All right, that's it for the I and the C. We are moving on to an F and a G. Interesting font. I don't know if you've noticed that, but like the R and the G, the focus, are just a little bit different than usual. Huh. All right, well, there you go. Let's see. F and a G. I don't see any more. So let's move on. Oh, an X. Oh, we actually have one. How about that? And an H. There's one right there. think that's it. Next two, a U and an M. U and an M. And there's a U over here as well. All right. Next two. A D and an A. That's nice to get a vowel, finally. I guess we had the I and the U. What am I talking about? Ha! All right, the A. It's always nice when I get an A or an E. I don't know why. It just makes me feel good. All right, an A or an E would be nice. But we've got the A and a D. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted here. All right, a Z and an O. A Z and an O. Hi, kitty. All right, he is off the set. Here's an M that I missed, that I moved. All right, a Q and a T. I don't think we have any Q's, but we do have a T, so the first word is out. An E would be nice, because then we would get tow and fetch. And that would be our three words to win. Ooh, we have a second word here, though. Iota. Out and iota. Missed the O. Speaking of O's. Do we have an L? No. Pardon me. I think that is it. A Y and an L. Well, there's the L I was asking for. Not that we necessarily need it. Y and an L. Here's a Y. I think that's it. All right, next two letters are a K and a V. A K, there's a V. An N, an E. Both of those would be great. How about a B? I would take a B. All right, well, we are done with the letters down here. Oh, I missed the V. There. All right, let's see what's in these bonus letters here. Just going to zoom in a little bit. And we have an S and an R. Pardon me. That looks like it could be good, but we'll see. S and an R. And no, that one is not a winner. All right, well, batting 1,000 so far. And we are going to move on to the outdoor cash. Isn't he cute? And then we have a loon with its baby on the back. Isn't that sweet? Outdoor cash, $5. Win up to 100 grand. Yes, please. And it's also a second chance drawing ticket. Looks like you can win up to 20 times. And all you need to do is find a big old tree. I believe that's what that is. What else? A 2X, okay. Or a win all. Can we see that? Yeah, there it is. All right, well, let's give it a try. I have tickets number 34 and 35. Overall winning odds are 1 in 3.75. So let's get started here with ticket number 34. All righty, let's see. Oh my. It's one of those where I don't know where to scratch. Yikes! All right, well, I'll just give it a shot here. What are we looking for? A tree, a 2X, or a win all? Well, that's simple. All right, we have a daisy, some grapes, an umbrella, ladybug. Oh! Thank you, Minnesota Lottery. Finally a win. And it's a 2X, so it'll at least be $10. So that's nice. All right. Wow, I got a multiplier. Ticket number 34. Let's see if I can get a little better light here. My focus is... Ooh, yikes. That's not good. Is this any better? Maybe. Maybe. All right. Let's keep going here. I don't even know where to scratch. Okay. Wallet. A vault. Sunflower. A piggy, and a bell. All right, I think there might be 2 more rows. Okay, a leaf, a bee, an apple. I'm going to slide this over a little bit. Butterfly and a bird. All right, I think there is one more, maybe? Yeah, 20 chances. All right, it's got to be about, not there. Not there. All right, a glass, a kite, money bag, banana, and a heart. And you know, I got to do it. I got to save it to the bitter end because you just never know. And I would like to end with a win. All right, let's move on to this Foxy Loxy. Aren't you adorable? All right, ticket number 35, same game. Let's see if we have as equally nice of an outcome. All right, we've got a crown. Looking for that tree, 2x, or a win all. Let's get the win all. All right, nothing on that line. A leaf. Look at that. The leaf is in the same spot. Ooh, a boat. Look at that boat. It's like a speedboat. Yeehaw. All right. Focus. Butterfly. What the heck is that? A flute and a wallet. All right, last row. Piggy bank. A bee. Banana. The vault, and a gold bar. All right, that one will go into the second chance drawing. So let's take a look at the only winner, the $5 outdoor cash. Let's see what we get under that 2x. Let it be something amazing. All right, here we go. Ooh la la! Yes! All right, 20 bucks. Did that pay for everything? Let's see, 6 and 3 is 9. 19. I made $1 profit. Woohoo! So there you have it. Thank you all again for stopping by. Please press like and have yourself a fabulous day. Bye.